Imagine you're planning a road trip. You see a sign advertising a gas station with 10% off gas. Sounds great, right? But what if that 10% discount is only valid if you buy a year-long membership to their car wash service? Suddenly the discount becomes a bit more complicated than it initially seemed. This is somewhat similar to why the annual percentage rate, or APR, can't always be used directly as a discount rate in financial calculations. Let's break down what each of these terms actually means. The APR, the annual percentage rate, is essentially the total cost of borrowing money expressed as a yearly percentage. It's designed to help you compare different loan offers, because it includes not just the interest rate, but also other fees associated with the loan, like origination fees or points. Think of it like the total price tag on that gas, including all the hidden service charges. It's a standardized measure for the cost of credit over a year. Now, a discount rate is a bit different. It's used in finance to calculate the present value of future cash flows. Imagine you have a winning lottery ticket that will pay you $1 million, but not today, it will pay you in 10 years. That $1 million in 10 years is not worth $1 million today. Why? Because of things like inflation and the potential to earn returns on that money if you had it now. The discount rate helps us figure out what that future $1 million is worth in today's money. It's like adjusting the price of that future lottery winning to reflect its value right now. The discount rate reflects the opportunity cost of capital and the risk associated with receiving that future cash flow. Opportunity cost means what else you could do with your money. If you could invest your money elsewhere and earn a 5% return, then getting money in the future is less valuable because you're missing out on those potential earnings. Risk also plays a role. If there's a chance you might not actually receive that $1 million in 10 years, for example, if the lottery organization might go bankrupt, then the present value is even lower. A higher risk generally calls for a higher discount rate. So, why can't we just use the APR as a discount rate? The key difference lies in what each rate represents and how they are used. APR is about the cost of borrowing, specifically expressed annually and including fees. Discount rates are about valuing future cash flows in today's terms, reflecting opportunity cost and risk, and they are not inherently tied to a yearly period. Think about it this way. If you're borrowing money, the APR tells you how expensive that borrowing is on an annual basis. If you're evaluating an investment, the discount rate helps you decide if that investment is worthwhile by bringing future returns back to the present. They are used for different purposes. Consider a simple example. Let's say you're offered a loan with a 10% APR. This tells you the annual cost of borrowing that money. Now, imagine you're also considering investing in a project that is expected to give you a 12% return per year. Should you use that 10% APR as your discount rate to evaluate the project? Not necessarily. The 10% APR is the cost of borrowing. Your discount rate for evaluating the investment project should reflect the risk of that project and your opportunity cost. Perhaps investing in a different, equally risky project could give you a 15% return. In that case, your discount rate should be closer to 15%, not 10%, because that's the return you are foregoing to invest in this particular project. While in some very simplified scenarios, the cost of borrowing, like the APR, might be related to the discount rate, they are fundamentally different concepts serving different purposes. Using APR directly as a discount rate would often be inappropriate because it doesn't fully capture the opportunity cost and risk inherent in valuing future cash flows. Discount rates are more about making informed financial decisions about investments and valuations, while APR is primarily about understanding the cost of borrowing. They are both important financial tools, but they are applied in different contexts and for different kinds of calculations.